Explain why you had no idea who Michael Jordan was.
Well, basketball wasn't as global then as it is now, you know, so really the only two teams who got recognition were the Lakers and the Celtics because of their obvious rivalry and the two players that they had. And, you know, when Michael came onto the scene, I was already back in Philadelphia. So I really didn't hear about him until I was about 13, 14 years old.
And your guy was Magic.
Well, yeah, I was a big Laker fan. You know, Magic, Byron Scott, James Worthy, you know, the whole crew.
Describe your reaction when you learned Magic had HIV.
I was devastated. I didn't know, I didn't understand what it was. I just knew it was going to stop him from doing what he loved to do. So I was devastated, and I had no idea what was going on. So it was a tough day.
And I mean, your parents said you were missing meals for a week.
Yeah.
It was almost as if he was part of your family because of how much you idolized him. So how emotional was that for you?
It was extremely difficult. It was extremely. I mean, it's like, you know, you have your hero and a person that you look up to, and all of a sudden, you know, he's not there anymore. You can't watch him perform anymore. It's tough.
I want to take you back to when you were growing up. Your father, Joe, played 8 years in the NBA for a few teams, then 8 years internationally in Italy and other parts of Europe. While he was playing internationally, he brought you, your mom, your two sisters along. How about the biggest difference you noticed between the States and Europe, just in terms of lifestyle?
You know, we didn't live in any major cities, so I think we got the authenticity of Italy, and you know, mothers making lasagna from scratch, and you know, everybody kind of knowing everybody, and you know, it was almost as if, you know, we lived in a typical Italian movie. And you know, I remember one time my sister just had a brand new mountain bike. She just got a brand new bright orange mountain bike, so you're not missing this thing. You know what I mean?
Big deal too when you're
yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, back then mountain bikes, you know, you had the gear shifters and all that. I mean, it was a big deal, right? So we all rode our mountain bikes, and we went to a store, and her friends just happened to be there. So she met up with her friends, started talking to them, and forgot she had a mountain bike. So she took off with them, and got home, and I forgot my mountain bike. It was already too late. It was nighttime. We're going to sleep. Come back the next day, the mountain bike's still sitting there.
Oh, that's great.
Wasn't chained up or anything. Just leaned up against the wall, just sitting there.
So can you sing one of the songs that